So we're back at the 1,000-pound sister video, but it's unfortunate news as Tammy's husband, Caleb Willingham, has passed away. Now, at the time of me recording this, we don't know what happened to him. It hasn't been released yet. So if you guys know, then put it down in the comments, or if I know when this video goes up, then I'll probably pin something down there. But he died on July 1st, and at the time of his death, him and Tammy were not together, like we're not living together. They weren't divorced. They were still married, but they weren't together, and he's passed. So if you're not really familiar with the show on 1,000-Pound Sisters, Tammy was in rehab for weight loss, of her food addiction. She's trying to lose weight, where she met Caleb, who was there. She's on the train. She's losing all the weight, and he was kind of not so much, he's there, but they got married. And if you guys remember the episode, there was like a lot of really awkward. The family was being like, I don't know if they were drunk or what, but it was weird, 100%. But he had discussed that he had, I think they said code red. He had almost died several times already, but they've been able to resuscitate him. So the theory, right now, since I don't know, was that just health complications with his weight did him in. But then there's also the possibility that it was something a little more, more sad, since, the way he talked about like how much he loved her and everything. Again, we'll know more whenever like the cause of death comes out, but, very sad stuff. So we got that news, and then Tammy's got on her TikTok, she talks about it here. We're going to watch through that.
Yeah, we were having problems, but I loved that man. I still do. I miss him like crazy.
Yeah, so she says right there that like they were having problems, but she still loved him and everything. And it's very sad. I mean, it's sad news. And they're currently filming another season of 1,000-Pound Sisters. And I 100% know that the production crew is like, oh boy, oh god, that's some goddamn drama right there, right? And there's going to be a big episode about it whenever it finally comes out, and it's unfortunate, but that's a sad truth of the production side, right? She doesn't really say much, but she's thanking everyone for their support, and there's still a lot more to this thing. Let's see.
We're not going to get into details of what happened. I think that, no offense, but it's really personal.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's personal because of like what happened, or just the fact that he's gone.
He's not in any pain anymore. I know he's in a better place, and believe it or not, he really loved you all too.
I mean, maybe that's just because he didn't like the being on the cameras and stuff like that. Maybe that's where that came from. But yeah, I don't really talk about what happened to him. Oh, and you may be wondering, I just mentioned like they are recording more 1,000-Pound Sister, and the reason we know that is because, well, somebody sent me this right here about the new season they're filming. Got the production crew.
Sure. What is it?
It's a documentary for tourism.
So it's a documentary for tourism. They're out here like, yeah, can that film please?
So we don't know what it's going to be.
Oh, they don't know what it's going to be.
No, I mean, a lot of people think from afar, but...
Oh, your guy wants you.
Yeah, you would think that definitely isn't them. This is about accessibility, and they got like everybody's out here filming. So if that's one silver lining from this story, that's sucks that he's passed away, but they are filming more 1,000-Pound Sister. We're gonna make some more reaction videos to it. Yeah, and then like I'm just thinking about one problem they had that they said they had in their marriage was that he wasn't taking the weight loss serious, I believe is what the story was. Like he wasn't trying, and she was on it. She was losing the weight, she's doing it, and he was not so much. And that's what I had read led to them splitting ways, at least, not being there together. It could have been he went back to rehab. I'm not too sure where he ended up. It hasn't, not really made public as far as I'm aware. Because I don't know, they seem like they really cared about each other. Like Tammy being Tammy, she's going to like throw her fits and everything. And, you got to be some kind of man to be able to take it and move on, but they seem like they really cared about each other. And so I'm sad for her that he passed away, because he seemed like outside of like the eating habit stuff, it seemed like he was good for her, like, really cared about her. I'm gonna make a video about it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Toast my friends. I love you. See you next time. Bye bye.